In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a backlog in ClickUp. A well-structured backlog keeps ideas, tasks, and requests organized so your team always knows what to work on next. We'll walk through setting one up using ClickUp's built-in templates, so you can move from scattered notes to a clear, actionable list in just a few minutes. First, open ClickUp in your browser. If you're prompted to sign in, go ahead and do that so you land on your workspace. Once you're in, head to the space where you want the backlog to live. Spaces are the top-level areas for teams or projects, so choose the one that makes the most sense for your workflow. Keeping the backlog inside the right space helps with permissions, views, and reporting later on. Inside that space, look for the plus icon. This is your shortcut to add new items. Click it to open the creation options, and then choose the templates option. Templates are a fast way to start with best practice structures, saving you time on setup and ensuring consistency across your team. In the template modal, use the search bar and type backlog. You'll see several backlog templates appear. Click into any backlog option that matches your needs. Take a moment to review the preview. Look for things like suggested statuses, example tasks, and custom fields such as priority, effort, or component. Picking a template that aligns with how your team already works will reduce the amount of tweaking you need to do later. When you've found one that looks right, click Use Template. You'll be asked to give your new backlog a name. Choose something clear and specific so teammates can find it easily, like Product Backlog, Web App, or Marketing Requests Backlog. Good naming makes it obvious what belongs there and helps keep your space tidy. After naming it, click Use Template again and wait for it to load. This may take a moment as ClickUp builds out the structure, statuses, and any sample tasks included with the template. Once it appears, you'll see your new backlog ready to go. From here, you can start adding tasks, refining descriptions, and adjusting priorities. If the template includes fields you don't need, you can hide them later. And if you want to capture extra details, you can add custom fields to fit your process. That's it. Your backlog is set up and ready to organize incoming work. Keep it up to date, review it regularly with your team, and use clear naming and priorities so everyone stays aligned on what comes next.